This might have happened to all of us when we planned for an organized and composed trip. Turned out to be the trip full of challenges, unknowns, and excitements. Though, when you reach your destination, you feel a divine peace, and that is what we called grace found at the finish line. We experienced something similar during our recent trip to visit Adi Yogi Shiva sculpture located in Chikkaballapur, Karnataka. Adi Yogi means the first yogi, and that refers to Lord Shiva. Hello, and welcome to this episode where I will be sharing our experience visiting Adi Yogi from Bangalore and how an organized trip became full of unknowns but memorable in all the positive ways. I hope you all are doing well and staying healthy. Recently, we were planning for a half-day trip near Bangalore, and Chikkaballapur, being around 80 kilometers from Bangalore, looked like a good place to visit. There are a few things to explore in Chikkaballapur, though we were interested to visit Adi Yogi this time. If you are not aware of, the first Adi Yogi Shiva bust was inaugurated in Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu by Isha Foundation, and this sculpture is designed by Sadhguru, who is the founder and head of Isha Foundation. On 15th of January 2023, a 112-feet replica of Adi Yogi was inaugurated at Sadhguru's Sannidhi in Chikkaballapur, Karnataka. If you plan to drive to Chikkaballapur from Bangalore, you can take National Highway 44, which would take about 2 hours and 15 minutes to reach Chikkaballapur. Though because the weather was very pleasant in the morning, we planned to take a little diversion from Yelahanka, Bangalore, to get on State Highway 9 towards Dodaballapur. And from there, we took the route of Gauri Bidanur to reach Chikkaballapur. We purposefully planned to drive through State Highway 9 as this route has a serene countryside view, and we were anyway planning to take National Highway 44 route while driving back from Chikkaballapur to Bangalore. Weather was very charming throughout the day. It was cloudy most of the times with sun peeking through clouds, and we had a heavy rain while on the way to Dodaballapur. Driving through State Highway 9 is a unique experience. We enjoyed crossing small and clean villages, had a few stops to appreciate the surroundings and beauty of the nature, hilly region of the beautiful and very famous Nandi Hills, beautiful farms, and a few trains passing by the countryside, including a Vande Bharat train. Vande Bharat is a semi-high-speed superfast trains operated by Indian Railways. We were almost half the way to our destination, and we saw a giant tree had fallen across the highway, which was blocking traffic from both the sides. At one point, we thought this would be the end of our trip and we would not be able to visit the Adi Yogi today, but out of nowhere, a tractor and then a harvester appeared to help moving the fallen tree out of the highway. This was so relieving, and that means our trip was not ended yet. We resumed our journey through the calm and peaceful countryside, and after a while, we were almost at our destination. Once you enter the premises of Adi Yogi, you will find some good restaurants, and they have great varieties of delicious vegetarian food. We loved the simple yet very attractive wall arts here, and of course, the food is delicious. You still need to drive a bit on this hilly region, and after a few minutes, we were astonished to see the marvelous and giant bust of Adi Yogi on our right. I do not have enough words to describe the beauty and calmness of this environment, and I would suggest you must visit Adi Yogi at least once in your life to experience the divine atmosphere of this place. You can visit Adi Yogi premises from 6 am to 8 pm every day. They also arrange a phenomenal video imaging show called Adi Yogi Divya Darshanam every day at 7 pm, in which Sadhguru narrates the story of Adi Yogi and details about the science of yoga. I would just say you must not miss this 3D light show here. This light show is about 15 to 20 minutes long, and we fully enjoyed this light show. I have captured the entire light show, and I will share it with you in my next episode, so you can also feel the divine energy and peace of mind which we felt at this place. With this, it's time to conclude our episode. I hope you enjoyed this trip to Adi Yogi with us, and please share your experience if you have already visited or plan to visit Adi Yogi in future. Take care. Until the next time.